Hope this thing is looking right at me. Okay, this is take 2. Hopefully this one comes out right, because last time I had the camera facing the wrong way and it recorded the wall behind me. As some of the 10 of you who follow this blog have probably seen, Cross Genres Publications, the company that Kay and I founded, is going to be closing down our magazine, Cross Genres Magazine, following the current issue we're accepting submissions for. Recently, readership has been trending downward rather than up, and financially speaking, the magazine has never really been successful. And we just decided that it would be better to take the resources, both financially speaking and our time, and dedicate them more to publishing novels and anthologies, as we've been sort of trending towards in the first place. We're pretty happy with the decision. We're sad that the magazine is going away, but we're going to be glad to have the monthly grind behind us, because it really is very wearing. Not that we won't have work to do every month and every day, but we won't have regular monthly deadlines, which will be really nice. There's another thing that went into the decision to close the zine that I haven't been talked about publicly yet, because I was waiting until it was known by the right people. I'm going to be out of a job in 2 weeks. I'm leaving by choice. I won't go into a lot of details. I'll just say that it was a bad situation and I needed to get myself out. It was something that Kay and I talked about for a long time, and we finally decided that it was time. I'd been at this job for 5 years and 8 months, and it had gotten steadily worse. It was time for me to go. What this means is that our finances are going to be much tighter than they've been in years, and we're going to have to deal with that. And one way to do that is to eliminate the monthly expenses of Cross Genres in exchange for less regular but larger expenses for the books and novels we publish. I'm a little worried. We've gone through our books and checked our finances, and we should be fine, but we're going to be constantly kind of on the edge. What it means is that one really bad disaster could be a huge problem for us. This is one of the reasons why healthcare is so important. Baz broke his arm 2 months ago, and if we'd had to pay for all that, the total cost of all the bills was $8,400. We would have been ruined. I would have had to stay at my job for at least another year or two in a really, really bad situation. But as a result of having healthcare, really good healthcare, fortunately through Kay's work, our total cost was $40. I'll just take this opportunity to say fuck you to all the politicians who are trying to cut healthcare benefits. Without healthcare, we would be ruined right now. Because our finances are going to be so tight, I'm going to be working some part-time jobs, taking a little bit here and there so I can supplement the income that we still have. As a result, if anybody needs any websites built, please email me. I've done a lot of WordPress website building. I built and maintained crossgenres.com, scienceinmyfiction.com, risereviews.com, and a few others. I will work less expensively than most web designers, so if you have any interest in hiring me to do some work for you, please email me. You can contact me at bartlieb@gmail.com. There's a lot of worry surrounding my leaving my job. Obviously, leaving the security of a job, especially in the economy the way it is very nerve-wracking. But I'm really excited about it. I mean, I have been at the same job, like I said, for 5.5 years, and it's really worn on me, and I'm really looking forward to doing something that I'm just going to love with Cross Genres and spending more time with Baz. The more I think about it, the more excited I am, and I can't wait to get started. I just kind of want this 2 weeks to just disappear so I can, but I need the money. I'm debating about doing a regular once-a-week vlog about my new responsibilities, about being a stay-at-home dad, and about my work on Cross Genres. I'm not sure if there will be interest, but I think it might be fun to do, and I think it could be interesting to some people who would like to see what it takes to make a small press happen. If you have any interest in that, please leave me a comment or send me an email. I'd be very interested in hearing from you. So please wish us luck in this new and nerve-wracking risk we're taking. We're going to do everything we can to make Cross Genres even better, and I'm going to make the most of this situation, you better believe it. And hopefully you'll have some confidence in a guy who can't even figure out which way to point the camera.